Hey. We're about to play Metaphor ReFantazio and try it out and see what it goes. We're going to start it off as English. And if anybody annoys me, I'll play it in Japanese. Where that will be, well, we'll leave it up to the localizers and whatever is up. I do recognize a good story, I do recognize good art, and I also do recognize a good RPG system. I do see that with Atlas a lot, but I will not tolerate any sort of weirdos when it comes to localizers and, you know, people fucking with people's art. Because, let's just think about it for a second. If you needed people to work in you need help with your art, and then all of a sudden while you were away, you know, taking a break, taking a breather from the art, and the person that you were working with changed things up, and then you come back and you're like, what the fuck is this? And you're just like, well, I thought it needed this kind of touch. Anybody and everybody would be pissed. If it's your work and you hired somebody to help you with your work, you follow their rules, and that is that. We'll start off with English. Select audio language. Start off with English for now. With some in-game features to connect? No. I don't want that. I don't want any in-game features. I don't want to know what y'all are doing out there. Confirm the brightness. It's fine. Let's go. Unauthorized reproduction or distribution of any part of this product is prohibited by law. What are you talking about? I don't care. I don't give a fuck what it just said. Keep on going. This is a work of fiction. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Adverse symptoms. Okay, that's cool. Why is it zooming back like that? Hey, do you want to read this? And then it drives off. Atlas. I like Atlas and Persona. I would probably enjoy the game too. I'll have to check the Spanish subs first to see if they're good, though, because I'm not playing with English subs. Yeah. That's fair. Already too much reading.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Is this loud enough, everybody?
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Just kick that little kid. I like that.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Why did it look like he knew, like he was aware? That was your own father?
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
Nice shadow
One has to
touch.
ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I like how everybody in the room's like, this nigga did it. Hey! I like that. Now this feels like Attack on Titan. This is some dark fantasy. I can smell the dark fantasy. You don't trust the long blonde haired guy? Why not? He seems like a right fellow. The voice acting sounds good. Damn, this looks nice. Ooh, are you ready, guys? Settings. How's the sound, by the way? Master volume was by half. Nope, nope, I'm good. Let's say it right there. BGM about right there. Be easy on the sound effects. And I would say okay. Graphics quality, rendering scale, you're fine right there. Occlusion settings, high text, frame rate. I think we can go there. I think we're good right there. The graphics aren't that insane. Display. Huh? No, we're good. We're good right there. That's fine. Leave that alone. Yep. Yep. No need for VSync. Yep. Save. System. Auto advance? Off. No. Mouse sensitivity? No, we're good. This feels good. And of course, like I said, I will change it if they fucking annoy me with their localization. System. New game. Yeah, I saw a bit and it feels dark and weird, kind of like a very anime version of Elden Ring and a more dialogue exposition.
Who's there?
Yeah.
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were taking a shower. My bad.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Yeah. Oh, is this a book?
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Strange threshold. Your name is called Scheming Man. Can I trust a man named Scheming Man, chat? Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? I guess that's me? that's me. Yep. You will name the protagonist later. Ah, okay. Well, my name is Mr. Hardcore.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Go fuck yourself.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Yes.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Then why are you telling me?
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Ah.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
What's up?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
It's a good question. I thought he was gonna say like one question, Pepsi or Coke, and I'm like, motherfucker, Pepsi, yeah. Now all schemes are bad. You're not wrong. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yes.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
Oh, are you gonna scheme?
So, let this tale begin.
Ooh! Wait, is this a high risk, high reward mode for only battle-hardened players? Why is it grayed out? I want it. For players who want intense battles, this difficulty can be changed later. Regicide! Why is it grayed out? Can I have it now? Fuck that storyteller shit. What the fuck? Can I have it now? You cannot select this mode yet. You're a piece of fucking shit. Fuck you, Atlas. Fuck you. Fuck you and those ugly ass localizers that fuck with other people's art. Spit in your face. You probably liked it. Hard. Hard it is? Are you ready? What the fuck does that mean? Hard it is? And I'm like, no. I'm not. And I'm not ready. Yeah, makes sense.
Looks like we're in the clear.
I'm playing this beta kid.
The capital's just through this desert.
Who the fuck is in my bag?
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
It's about to become
To
a
say
reality.
nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words.
Lord knows
That
I'd
much
smash.
is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
That looks like a Subaru you're
Us
on.
folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Those are rare.
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one!
Bro, who gave you that haircut? Yo, he took my monies?
Huh?
Look at you.
Look-
What have we
look-
got here?
What?
He's an elder.
What's an elder?
So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Book?
Hold it!
Damn.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Where were you like 5 seconds ago?
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Girl, are you an idiot? They drew steel like 5 minutes ago. She's just just like the police. Just like the police.
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Shut up.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Yes.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
You're not gonna be like Paimon, are you?
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
The desert. Tradia
Think we'll
Desert.
make it?
You don't look hurt, though. That's a good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basically, let's use the movement. To dash, got you. To dodge is control, got it. Some actions you could perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen.
Let's go.
Gotcha. Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Okay. Got you. Face sight. Use G to use face sight. This ability can see what Gallica? Yeah, I'll just say Gallica. Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
How do I prepare against something that I don't even know? What was it? Oh, that thing is gone now. Probably like the Tales of games. You either have to finish the game first or win, a bunch of battles to get that new thing. Yeah.
Watch out!
It doesn't seem like I have. Oh, there
Looks
it
like they
is.
found us.
Of course it is.
Hey, your health is dangerously low.
Not like this.
Wow.
Please, wake up!
Fantasy is dead. One might say.
Fantasy is only fiction, is it?
One might say it's a Final Fantasy.
Watch out!
Okay, so they don't want me to do anything just yet. We're not there yet. Got it.
No, looks like they found us.
Yeah, they've always found us.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Well, no shit. I think we can go up there.
Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Why did you have to say it like that, dude?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Gotcha.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through.
You know, out of all the voice actors that I've heard in this whole entire thing, including the bandits, yours is the most poppy and the most annoying. It's always the small
We don't want the
characters.
sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road.
Everybody has this nice fluent, like,
You know
sound.
what they say? Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Well, you might want to learn that
I can
someday.
at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Okay. What's that?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in your my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is
Music was
inspiring.
the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Wait, how would you play music? Wait, is she aware? Is she break? Wait a minute, is she aware that this is just a fairy tale?
Over there.
Road over leaf, Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. I love the music, by the way.
Yep, we're safe here.
What up, doggies? I wanted to pet the doggies. I guess I'm not pet. Medicinal herbs. This is bad. What is it?
Not good! Run for it!
Run!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Okay.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Easily to forget.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
We doing a title drop? Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. What the hell? Why is it that you gave so much time for the first line and then you spat in my face with the second line? What the hell?
Whoa, just look.
Oh, great, we're in Paris.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Yo, we got some racism in here? Nice.
Like you. Spare some coin.
Didn't your money get taken?
Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Street smarts? Come on now.
We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here. In the whole city, even.
Yo, I like the racism in this game. Let's go.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
What? Did you just see what we saw 5 minutes ago? Did you see that diversity? Did you? What? Were you there for that?
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plomars and Roussants than anyone else.
I really don't care, but let's stop lying to ourselves and thinking that this is a diverse
Which
area.
means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you, chat. I think I know what just happened. This is we're in this story, and we're not. I would say we're in the prologue, but we're like in the prologue. We're in prologue part 2. Now, in this little thing right here, we're in prologue part 1. So that little dial thing that was playing back in time. So the king is dead, his son is stricken. So his son is right there. That's the one who's stricken right there. You can see our characters there. I don't know who that bunny character is.
We've done all in our power.
Dang, girl.
But not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Let's talk about afflictions. What are you going to do with that head?
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
How long can that head just stay afloat?
No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Same person who's stricken the prince is also the one that killed the king.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Contact.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Did you just remember this memory?
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
That's gay.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Okay, let's go. A dark fantasy game not being a safe space. That one must be new. Yeah. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Press M to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing T. Gallica will also have good ideas, or so she thinks. Or so she thinks? Man, she don't even know where she's going. Get the fuck out of here. Press 2 in safe areas like the towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Cool. Alright.
Ugh, come off, fish.
Ah, it's an elder! Why are one of your kind here in Grand Trad? I have business here. Silence! Sanctism teaches us that the Elder are an evil tribe that defy the teachings. So get back, stay away from me, you fiend. You can also put on here like, are you wearing a MAGA hat? That means you're a Nazi. Get back. They say on the internet that you guys are Nazis, right? Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. I really don't care what she had to say. I wanted to see if I got some loot out of that.
Damn.
What the fuck? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? Huh? I'm invested into the game now.
So you?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Pretty unusual in these parts. An elder. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful, or they'll get you too. Just like all us Therapists. Therapists. Inferiors. I'm gonna have to remember the names. I might see her again. I might see her again. She's got her own picture. What is happening? What is happening right now? A shady woman? Oh my gosh, right now. Bro, gotta catch them all. Is there more?
Elder? Here?
A lot of people. Yeah, I just saw the guard.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
Can't wait to see more of Griffith. Shut the hell up. May his name forever be lost in the histories. Forever. Fuck Griffith.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
So slinging spells is rare, and you need a scepter to do it?
That's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
Magic and
So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
No, you're not. So just sit there.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child.
Yeah.
Are you new to our fair city?
Yes. God, oh man. I'm getting hungry for some dark meat!
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Hide me under that cloak.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
I like her voice.
I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
I just want to hear what she says.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
It's not the royal scepter. I just want to know how much it is.
You've really never heard of it? Wow. Where do I even start?
Shut up! I just want to know how much it is.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power.
Yeah, but you also said if you believe in the legends.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter.
Yeah, you're putting dollar signs
And
on
in the
that shit.
king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Okay, so yeah, so how much is this again?
Now he's dead, but no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
I'm so sorry, guys. I just realized something. I apologize. I got you. Here. There we go. There we go. I apologize. I just realized what I had been doing. Can I flip this over? Let me see if I can flip. Let me see if I can flip. Lock preview. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go.
You picked a bad time to
Yo, how you doing, Neutrality?
I don't know why
I'm
you're
doing good.
here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
True. Girl,
Well,
do that
That
walk.
was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
I can head wherever the fuck I want. Hold on.
Oh God, grant me guidance. Close your ear.
The royal funeral for His Majesty the King will be held at the Grand Cathedral. Naturally, His Eminence Forden will be in the attendance as well. You may gather at the Grand Cathedral on the day of the event.
Grant me guidance.
Loot.
Whoa.
Can't believe how much glass they use. Guess that's the royal capital for you. If I didn't look closer. Yo, is that person dead?
Whoa.
Bro, why are you saying whoa to the glass? We're looking at a dead person on the ground.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister? Who said that?
Elden rubbish.
I'm looking around. Game's like, you need to go there. Pfft, I don't need to.
Let's not.
Okay, alright. Fuck it.
Just can't stand it.
Until a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park here in the carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I could look forward to, but nowadays there's a ban on them or something.
Oi.
Of course,
Well
this,
met, eh?
I'm looking around to seeing if there's other
That's
characters.
terribly unfair.
But what is there to do now?
That was no ordinary animal. There were traces of something gargantuan crawling about after all. So many rumors concerning monsters in the wasteland. Why, it's all you hear about these days. True, but I read about them in Julian's book. What the hell is in the sky?
Terribly unfair.
What the hell is in the sky? The hell is that? It must be some sort of wind thing or something. Alright, let's keep going.
Whatever will I do?
Going around at the speed of sound. I don't want to talk to him.
Give it a full brush, eh? Who else can it be?
I don't see anymore. Grand Trad. That was a nice loading screen. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. Well, you don't have a hoodie on, so it's your own damn fault. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. Ah, people may insult you but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Yo, who's this man?
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop wares? This is no ordinary Mutsuri shop.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, we're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do with the recruitment center. The recruitment center. If you're lost, it's the large building down this street and to the left. Stop when you have time.
I know.
I do business here all the time. So if you're in the area, do stop by. That's a cool dude. He should be my fairy, not this lady.
Beg pardon? That's wrong, though.
Fine. I mean, you show me a giant city and you don't want me to look around the giant city? Fine, whatever. Chillin', man. Can't stay family night, but wanted to come in and drop by a like. See how you're doing. Appreciate it, neutrality. Much appreciated. You the best. Take care. Hope your family's well. That must be the recruitment center.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Okay, alright.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Alright, alright.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Damn, he's going in.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Damn. By the way, I do like the way the blondie talks, because he's talking this way to the recruits, and it's a surefire way to let them, the guards and any soldiers that they recruit, know ahead of time, bro. Just letting you know, when shit goes down, you're expendable. You're gonna be in the front lines. You're gonna be in the shit. So him talking like that at the beginning is probably the best idea, because you don't want to be like, bro, welcome aboard. We're gonna have a kid petting session. You know, we're gonna have a kitten petting session on Fridays. We're gonna go visit the schools and make sure all the cool kids are all right. We're also gonna have like a barbecue on Thursday. No, man, you're a fucking guard. You're a soldier. You're a grunt. It's best to let them know right then and now.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Why does that keep on flicking?
An elder?
Yo, man.
I thought your kind was long gone.
Yo, sit up straight, dude. You're trying to become a guard. Why are you sitting like that?
Age 18.
Of course.
An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Damn.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
I got a sharp mind, or I can take a lot of punishment. I can take a lot of punishment.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me.
Okay. Alright, calm down, buddy. And nobody wants to see your pig dick, alright?
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Enter the name of this story's protagonist. Who wants to be the protagonist? Whoever says me first. Hurry up. Who's not? Who wants to be it? Who wants to be the protagonist? Raise your hand. Good. I see you lurking. Yeah, I see you lurking. Yeah, you. Who wants to be named protagonist? As a matter of fact, I think I'll get a drink while this is happening. Be right back, chat. I know who it's gonna be. There. You're chosen. Crake gang. You're it.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Cool.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
That's you.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to.
All right. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. You're enlisting as well. The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you need? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Cool dude. Cool dude. Have to cut in line, baby. What are you cutting in line to? Everyone will get their igniters in order. No one ever follows directions. Why do you always thugs come in here? Nah, I'm cutting in line. I'll fight you all. Fine. I guess I'll chill out or something.
Ugh.
He seems like a jerk. Not really, actually. You'll know a jerk when you see one.
All right then.
I don't get my feelings hurt that easily. Post this for wanted people? Nice. Line starts behind him. Oh, join the queue. There we go. Hey, yo, new around here in these parts of YouTube. How goes things? Things are going well, bro. Things are going well. How you doing?
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Next!
That's me.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
He's gonna say an Eldar.
Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Aren't you getting yours next?
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
Don't mess with him. Look, he's got those shoulder things on his coat. You know he means business.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Damn.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride.
Oh, man.
Now,
He's
you owe
like-
us both an apology.
He's like, get that racism shit out of my face.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I'm cool, dude.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
Why do I have to be short?
Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Loot. Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
True. The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. So it's not just a scepter. It can be an accessory. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street. I was
And
just
take
saying
this
that.
too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map.
Maps are rare. Actually, that makes sense in this sort of fantasy world.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Question.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
What's your name again?
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Okay.
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay. Very stylish, this game. Doom scrolling through YouTube and
Look at all the
stumbled
other
across your
recruits.
channel.
They
Game
really are desperate for new
looks
blood.
interesting, so I dropped by. Don't be like me, man. Don't be doom scrolling, but you do you, man. Balance it out with doom scrolling and like wholesome scrolling. I just look at videos of puppies all day.
Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Hey. You awake?
No, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Bro, I lived with this shit. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
She's talking about the racism and the crazy shit that's just out on the street. If you want to change something, then focus on changing it. No point in dawdling on, changing about, thinking about it too much. You want to change something, change it. And then later on, you'll start to notice that you're always going to have racism. So it's best to just go up through life, and then things will slowly change on their own. That's the most important one.
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all.
Yeah, I heard
These
that.
are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
What?
Thanks.
Oh, we're back here.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
Hold up. Where did you get this book from? Okay, so this book was dipped in. Interesting.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
All lives matter. Holy shit.
Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
I would like people to be not racist to white people. That would be great.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later.
You cannot eradicate hate. Nope. You can only create. Well, you can't only create, but you cannot create. You cannot eradicate hate, but you can always instill love and hope into the people that are around you, and you could do the best of your ability to, be as, as open-minded to that as you can. Yep, the only way to annihilate hate on this planet is to give humans as a species something to hate in outer space. Common enemy and all that. What, aliens? He's like, I may dislike you and I may dislike you, but fuck them aliens.